this is a very interesting question. So do pay attention to this, to my explanation. So we are told that there's this negatively charged sphere that is lowered into an uncharged matter container, and whenever, as like I've always shared, whenever we are told something is negatively charged, we always assume that it's super charged, and you will know the reason why later on. So part A, draw the distribution of charges on the can, and this is how I would have drawn it. And to check your answer, check this criteria. So I will mark this based on these three criteria. Number one, I should see that the electrons in the metal can, they are away from the negatively charged sphere in the middle. So that means the electrons are outside, on the outside of the metal can, because these electrons are repelled away. And second point that I will look at is that you have drawn equal number of positive signs and equal number of negative signs, because this represents that you know that the metal can remains neutral. And the third marking point that I will look at is that is where you draw these plus and minus signs. So these plus and minus signs should be drawn at the surface of the metal can, not outside, like inside the metal can, but on the surface. And they should be symmetrically drawn and spaced out from one another, like how I've drawn my diagram over here. So take note of not just the answer, but take note of the requirements, these three requirements for this drawing. In part B, what happens if you decide to touch the outside of the can? In fact, it doesn't matter where you ground the can. Then this grounding, you can touch the can and ground the can on the outside, on the inside, or the top, or the bottom. It doesn't quite matter. If the electrons will move out, they will move out regardless of where we ground it. So in this case, the electrons will in the can, after you ground it, when you will move out of the can into the ground. And the reason is because of the super duper charged negative sphere in the middle that repels all the electrons far away, as far away as possible. So the moment you provide a grounding connection to the metal can, the electrons in the metal can are now able to repel even further away towards the ground, and they will do so exiting the can.